Here we are at the table again. And right now in the world, it's a big time of change. People trying to get a seat at the table. People trying to maintain a seat at the table. People trying to get rid of dictators, evil leaders, and people that don't listen to their people. Egypt, you guys rock. You guys have gotten rid of your leader who's not listening to you, who really didn't have, who, at least from my perspective, didn't seem to really care about his people. And that is awesome, and I wish you well in this time of change. And I wish you prosperity and peace and everything that your people are seeking. Bahrain, many people have died, many people have been injured, but they are creating change. They are creating wakes of change. Libya, you guys rock, and you are in my thoughts. You are in the thoughts of many people here in the United States, in Europe, and all over the world. All the other Middle Eastern countries, Iran. There are so many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who are with you in thought, and who support you, and who support what you are seeking. A fair and just government. A society where every voice is heard and acknowledged. We support you. Here in the United States, we're working on our own fronts. Like what's happening in Wisconsin now. They're trying to take away the voice of the workers. They're trying to get rid of, they're trying to take away some of the negotiation power of unions. And the same thing's going on here in Ohio. What's going on in Wisconsin is they're trying to kick the people representing the workers, they're trying to kick them out of the table. They're trying to get rid of their voice so that they don't have as much bargaining power when it comes to their health insurance, their retirement, and their labor conditions. Which is bullshit. Same thing is going on here in Ohio. I was listening to NPR today, and they were saying that there have been protests at the state capitol in Columbus, from police and teachers and firefighters and all types of people who work in the public sector. And the thing is that if the unions in the public sector lose their seat at the table, it's likely to have echoing effects through other corporations. I mean, I was just hearing, like I mentioned just today on NPR, that I believe it was a steelworkers union that supports the public sector unions. In this time of change, like, yeah, you know what, budget crises are happening, but if people are not able to maintain a seat at the table so that they're listened to, the people who are on the front lines doing the work are not listened to, that's going to, number one, destroy the middle class and destroy the economy furthermore. Right now, it is so important to stay informed. So important to listen to quality sources of media. Hell, listen to several sources of media so you can get the slightly different angles. Watch the Young Turks. Listen to NPR, National Public Radio, BBC World News, MSNBC, or whatever media source other than Fox News you decide to listen to. It is so important to stay informed right now because there's so much change happening everywhere. And it's also so important to stay dialed in to write your state legislatures. I will link below where you can write, where if you happen to be a citizen of Ohio, you can contact your representatives to the state government. Please write to them. Tell them that people need to maintain their voice at the table. People need to be listened to when it comes to the unions. I mean, yeah, you know, some people think that the unions have asked for too much lately, or at least, yeah, early part of 2000. But remember, it's labor unions that have gotten us the 40-hour work week, vacation, good medical insurance in a lot of jobs, good health insurance, health and medical are the same thing, and retirement and pension programs, which has helped many of our elderly not become poor in their retirement age. In this crucial time, we have to keep on speaking out. Take inspiration from Egypt. There are people speaking out that have literally gotten their old dictatorial government leaders gone. And hopefully it doesn't have to turn to violence. I mean, it shouldn't turn to violence here in the United States when it comes to these arguments and battles over labor and labor relations and giving the workers a seat at the table. But we have to keep on speaking up. Just like it's the people over in Libya right now that are speaking up, that are creating change. It's people in Bahrain that are making change. And yeah, it's been probably a week since I posted my last video about what's going on with health insurance in relation to abortion in Washington. But keep emailing your representatives. Keep emailing your senators. Remember, we're their constituents. We're their constituents. We are their people. They are there to represent us. So again, link below so that you can email your senator about this issue and about the multitudes of issues. Remember, the United States is a nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we need to keep on speaking so that they will hear us, so that they will ideally listen to us. And, you know, to all those people in Africa and in the Middle East, I know it's probably very little comfort, but there are millions of people throughout the world, myself included, that support you, that we see what's going on and we support you. I don't know what somebody thousands of miles away like me can do to help you guys out, but we hear you, we support you. And we want your government to change so that you can get what you want out of your government. A government that listens to you. A government that's there for its people. And hopefully here in the United States we can keep our government here for the people. Stay informed. Stay active. Keep on writing your senators. Keep on calling your representatives. And most of all, keep your mind open. We are living in an important time of great change in the world. Don't miss it. Peace out, YouTubes, and support the Middle East and the change that's going on throughout the world. Peace out.